So I'm here with Jason Berger. Jason was one of the artists that contributed to the soundtrack of Jennifer Help Us. Probably most notably was the Terra Escape song.
Jennifer! We need to talk!
Yeah, getting back to that piece, it was something that I just kind of tinkered around with in the middle of the night one night and just came out really well.
It did. We actually get a lot of compliments. I think not too long ago, someone even made it a comparison to another song.
Somebody compared the intro to the intro of Jukebox Hero by Foreigner, which I thought was awesome. It was not what I was going for, but I totally get that comparison, and it's really cool that
that's a pretty big compliment.
Somebody
too.
put me in the same breath as Foreigner. Yeah, this, again, software synths are usually what I use to compose and record stuff. However, if I need some additional inspiration or if I just want to tinker around with some good old-fashioned hardware, I've got a couple of real synths back there. Jump!
Oh.
And then my most recent acquisition that I obtained just after Christmas, my Korg MS-20 analog monophonic synthesizer. That thing's just a beast. I feel like a mad scientist tinkering around with that thing.
So we're here in a garage. We're talking about music. You're a one-man garage band. What were some of your inspirations? Like, how did you get into this? What are some of your influences when it comes to this type of music?
Some of my general musical influences. I'm a big rock guy. Rick Wakeman of Yes, Keith Emerson of Emerson, Lake and Palmer, another really big one. Jeff Downs of Asia. I'm a huge fan of the movie Rocky IV.
Okay.
And a keyboardist artist by the name of Vince DiCola did bulk of the soundtrack for that movie. And he created a lot of really anthem. The Rocky IV training montage is among one of my favorite pieces of music. I just thought that was so well put together and worked so well for the scene that it was put in.
Right.
It just screams getting pumped up for something. So that's what I typically like to write. Now, obviously the horror genre is a little different, but I can totally take that style and sort of adapt it. In fact, I sort of did that
for the scene, yeah.
Yes.
So one of the cool things that if Jennifer Help Us 2, the Kickstarter, ends up being successful, we intend on bringing you on for way more songs, maybe even the whole soundtrack if you're open to it. Back on Jennifer Help Us 1, there's a piece of music you made. We really loved it. It was really great. It just didn't really fit into the movie we were making at the time. But right now, we're actually going to use this piece of music. You are graciously letting us use it as a reward. So anyone that's contributing to our Kickstarter for Jennifer Help Us 2, they are going to be able to utilize this piece of music for their own projects. What would be the best way to describe this piece?
Again, it's sort of cut from the sort of Rocky IV mold.
This piece of music, if you are a creator and you're looking for something, there's a multitude of things it can be used for, in my opinion.
Training montage.
Buddy cop movie.
Opening credits with still shots.
Oh yeah, where the name's on the bottom. Yeah. Cleaning montage.
Getting ready for the big game.
Or how about like an underdog team beating the rich, preppy kids with some secret trick play?
Exactly. White guy karate movie.
Oh, I love white guy karate movies. American sports team beating a foreign team in a game they have no business playing in the first place.
Like curling?
Exactly like curling.
Side-scrolling action game.
Oh, perfect for a side-scrolling action game. Retro graphics. Building a cleaning robot to help clean up the mess before parents get home.
Unveiling the new car.
Ooh, yeah. Is there anything else that comes to mind?
I can't think of anything.
What about where the good guy and the bad guy realize they have mutual respect for each other? They freeze frame on like a high five.